So right now, Jack and I are going to meet with Martha, who is a former police officer who was later a detective and now a private eye. She's also a paranormal investigator, and I'm very eager to talk to her because as a police officer, you're trained to be observant. How did you get involved with the Haunted Hill House?
A friend of mine had me go over there for an event initially because I was a former journalist also.
Oh, okay.
And I just thought, you know, this is the house to do a historical book on. I've spent the last year working on the book and digging in and trying to pull out everything I can documentation-wise.
So then let me ask you, because honestly, Jack and I want to slam our head against the wall. So Elizabeth, who was apparently a prostitute, killed by Willie,
right,
dragged down the stairs. Is there anything to back that up?
Not yet, and that's one of the things I'm working on, is trying to find some documentation of that.
Okay.
And they're pretty sure who the Willie is, who was a former owner of the house.
Right.
And they have all the documentation back to the 1880s, 1890s of former owners of the place.
Anything for her son or supposed son, Joshua? Any documentation on
Not
him?
yet, not yet.
Have you found any evidence of anyone dying on that property?
No, not any hard evidence.
Now, shifting gears a little bit, we've heard rumors of, you know, people practicing what they call Satanism and, you know, doing
Right.
occult type stuff and ceremonies and sacrifices. Have you found anything that would lead you to believe that that is real?
Yes, one of my longest interviews, I had spent several hours with one of the people who grew up in the house.
Oh, really?
And she talked to me about that, them conjuring or bringing out something, you know, a little over 10 years ago into the house.
Did she ever say what her mom was practicing or what religion they were, or?
Well, she said she was practicing, you know, dark magic, black magic. She said they were not allowed upstairs. There's a false fireplace in the house. And it was open on the second floor, and they used to climb up there, and that's where she had claimed her mother had her altar in that one room. Some of her other people with her mother were up there, and they conjured him up and bound Toby to the house.
What did she believe Toby was?
Demon.
If it's true that people were calling entities into the house and that they bound it to the house, well, then things start making a lot of sense, don't they? We don't really know what we're putting ourselves at risk for. It's always a risk when you come into, I mean, really any investigation, but especially investigations like this, because I have known investigators who have severely derailed since going on an investigation that was like of a darker nature.
So we're gonna leave these light panels at the end of our beds, and if something triggers them, we'll surely know about it, and hopefully capture some good evidence in the process.
Special K,
Jackie Jack,
you ready to do this?
I'm ready to go.
All right. Are you scared?
I mean, I don't love the house.
I think this might be the most apprehensive I've seen you.
It's a weird house. There's a weird vibe in here.
Yeah. All right, let's go get scared.
We want to talk to whatever energies are in this house. Hold on.
My name's Jack. We're not here to harm anyone. We're not here to kick anyone out. We're just here to meet you and try and document some evidence, that's all. So feel free to make yourself known however you choose. We will be here for the evening.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, so Jack and I are gonna try our investigation a little bit different. Scary doll, we'll go over here. And we're just gonna take in this space like we were living here. You know, Kathy and Sunny, when they have experiences, they're not always investigating. So I think that's really important for us to try to get us back in that mindset of what every owner has pretty much experienced when they've been here. It's a very weird house. I actually do feel really uncomfortable here. There's a vibe. Okay, if anybody wants to communicate with me, I will be on this bed. There's a negative entity here. Some people choose to call you a demon. You need to make yourself known.
Everyone says you're real here. Everyone says, beware of the Hill House, it's haunted. If there's anything in the bottom floor, come in here.
Can you make those lights at the bottom of the bed go off? All you have to do is walk over them, move through them. I heard you like to use electronics to communicate a lot of times. I have this device right here, and you can use this to communicate with us. Who are you? Camera? Looking at me.
Let's try the Melmeter. All right, so I've got this device in here called a Melmeter. You see this green light? Come and touch it. Touch. Ooh, I just freaked out. All right, so if you're here, and that is in fact you, touch the green light one more time. Are you the spirit of someone who used to live here?